Hi guys. I'm making a scrapbook. This is what I'm doing. I'm Mod Podging this onto here because it has an E on it, but like it's perfectly fine book. Does that make sense? And I just never used it, so we're doing that, but then that is literally it. So I'm literally just Mod Podging this onto here. But I wanted to give you guys a little Q&A just to start off the summer because I am wanting to like post more. But I feel like you guys don't know anything about me, especially with there being so many new people here, which is insane, by the way. So I wanted to tell you guys more about me. But I'm gonna go get some things first. I got this paintbrush, but it's low-key pressed over, so I don't know if it's going to work. But I gotta straighten out all these kinks in it, so it'll go on flat. You can basically Mod Podge literally anything, I'm not even joking, onto something. And I love Mod Podge, and I live by it, honestly. But I'm just straightening this out first. But I asked you guys for some questions you guys wanted to ask me. Literally only 2 people responded, but this girl, her name's Abby, and I love her so much. And she's so nice, and I love her. I just love her energy and like her demeanor and everything. Don't know who she is, but I just love her. But she asked me like 5 questions, and they're really good. And then this other girl on my Instagram, she asked me like a question, so I'm gonna answer that. But yeah, you guys should definitely go follow the Instagram because I ask questions all the time. I post more content on there frequently. I try to, at least. I am really bad with posting YouTube videos, but I am wanting to try to post more during the summer and just in general. But it's like kind of working, but not really. So first question she asked is, do I have any hobbies? I have a lot of hobbies, honestly. It's really annoying, but they're mostly just art-based hobbies because I'm super creative and crafty and stuff, and I just love making things like this. This is basically what I do all day. So I really love making jewelry, and I own 2 businesses at the moment. One of them is a jewelry, t-shirt, cup, like Instagram, like Etsy store, and so I do that as well. I'm trying to get back into it because I got super busy this year, so I just was not able to do it as much, but I'm really wanting to get back into it just in general. I do photography, which is my other business, and I love doing photography so much. That's what I want to do for college. I do portrait pictures and I do sports pictures as well. I love shooting sports more than I do portraits, but I do love the fact that I get to talk to people and meet new people as well as just capture a moment. It's just so much fun. I love editing. I do run a bunch of Instagram accounts for my school, and I love doing that. I love making graphics, and I love drawing. It's just like crafty, creative stuff. I love sewing. I love just making things and drawing and decorating stuff. It's really just like that. But I do play a couple of sports, and so I play softball, but I'm not going to do it next year for school. I don't think I am going to do it, just because the environment is not very nice. So I think that I just need to focus on myself more for senior year as well. But I've been playing softball since I was 7 years old, so I'm sad to see it go. But it never was my strength. I wouldn't say that I wasn't good at it, but it definitely, I'm not going to college for it. So, and I like to play to my strengths really, and making stuff and doing things like this is what I do basically. And I know that I'm good at it. So I want to keep doing that and working on that rather than a sport that I'm not really having fun in anyway, which doesn't mean somebody else can't have fun in it. I just personally wasn't having fun anymore, so I'm just not going to do it next year. But I am sad to see it go. But I'd say that I'd normally amount a lot of hobbies, but really it's not the hobbies, it's just the fact that my one hobby has so many categories in it that like, I just do all of it really, is crafting, making stuff, which has so many categories like sewing, embroidery. I like t-shirt, jewelry, cups, like vinyl, things like that. I love doing that stuff. I love crocheting, even though I'm low-key kind of bad at it, but I like it. I cannot read a pattern for my life. If I was held at gunpoint and I had to read a pattern, like a sewing pattern or like a crochet pattern, I'd be dead. I could not do that. I tried really hard, but I just don't remember things very well, so it just never clicks with me. But I don't know, making stuff has always just been so, I can't explain it. It's just like my safe place. I know that I'm good at it. I know that I can thoroughly enjoy it if I do it anyway. And I know that if I want to make something, I can. So I do. I've been meaning to make this video for a really long time, but I've honestly been putting it off. I couldn't tell you why, but I just do that sometimes. And so I'm really sorry, but I am planning on making more videos, and I swear I will, because I really like making videos. It's just the editing part that's super hard for me, because I cannot edit for like the life of me, I swear. I just, like, I watch the videos, and I don't think that I'm that funny. I don't think that people enjoy watching me, so I don't like editing them. I don't know. I just really get in my head, but that's kind of the reason why I don't post as much. But I literally have like 40 videos on my app, like my phone, because I film on my phone. So I have all the videos on my phone. I just don't edit them so they don't get posted, which is really annoying for the people that actually like watching my videos. But I don't know. There's like this one part in the middle and I cannot get it. My lord. But I really, like, I love watching YouTube just in general, and the idea of just like, making something as well is just so much fun for me. But I'm like so close. I don't know. Maybe I could just go like that and then deal with it later. But I'm gonna move on to the next question. What grade are you in and what classes are you taking? So right now it is the summer, but I was a junior and I'm going into my senior year next year, which I am low-key really scared about, but like also super excited at the same time, because I really don't like school. I don't like going. Like, I'm just excited to like finally be out of school, basically. So I'm super excited about that, but I'm kind of scared for senior year, because then it actually means that I have to grow up a little bit, and I don't want to do that. Mostly, I just don't want to leave my mom, so I don't know. This is going to be so cute. Look how cute it is. But I'm taking 4 classes next year, but I'm taking social media. You have to take a math and you have to take an English, so I'm taking those. And then I'm taking another class, but it's like 2 semester classes. So it's like econ and something else, and I can't remember what it is. But so those are the classes that I'm taking. But last year, I can tell you the classes I took. I didn't have a first period, so I had 6 classes, and it was my Spanish class, then my history, world history. Then I took a, I took a history, then I took my social media class, which is my favorite class in the whole entire world. Then I went to my bio class, biology. Then I went to my algebra 2, and then I just went to my English class, so really I only had one super fun class that I thoroughly enjoy, and that's like my favorite class out of all of them. I just love it, and I love that I can create things that I thoroughly enjoy, and like, I know other people do enjoy. I do run a couple of accounts for like the social media team, so I run the softball one, criminal justice. I do girls basketball account, Instagram, and I just make graphics for them. But that's like my favorite thing to do, honestly, and I just love making graphics, and I love taking videos and pictures for them as well. I'm hoping this works out, but that's probably my #1 favorite thing to do, honestly. So I'm hoping to continue doing it next year, because my social media teacher, she's leaving, which really like bummed me out, honestly, because like I'm scared that like my favorite thing is just going to be gone next year. But some teacher is going to take over it, and so I'm super excited about it, and I'm hoping that it will. I know it won't be the same, but I'm hoping that it will be just as good as it was. So this looks really good. I gotta put the Mod Podge on for it to like really sink in, but it looks good. I think I have to file it down a little because it's like super smooth, and I kind of need it to not be smooth. Because I don't know if it'll work on this surface. I also have to make cupcakes, and we're going to like Walmart at 3:30 or whatever. So I'm hoping I get this finished. I'm hoping so. But we're gonna start with the Mod Podgy part, I guess. Oh my gosh. But those are all the classes that I am taking next year, and I'm super excited about them, honestly. But I'm just hoping that things don't change with my social media class. Change for me, it's not really hard, honestly, but like that class in particular, I just love it too much to like I wanted it to be the same, not the same, because I know it's going to change, but I wanted it to be the same teacher, because she just made the class so good, and she just held everything together, and she honestly did so much for the school just in general, and I just loved her so much. But she's going to go on to do her freelance business, which I'm super excited about for her. but I just will miss her a lot, and I know that I will want her back by the time that school starts because she just keeps everything so in order. It's like crazy. I'm really hoping this works and I remember how to Mod Podge right because I don't know. Glue. I don't understand Mod Podge honestly, but it works. If somebody explained the science behind Mod Podge, please do because I don't understand it. If I'm being fully honest. I Mod Podge the front of it and then I'm going to do the back later or whatever. Oh, but I want enough to where I can brown the corners and things like that. Oh my gosh. Working, Loki. This is working. That worked-ish. Do you Mod Podge the front of stuff? Front and back? Oh, apply thin coat. Perfect. Just seal it or whatever. I don't know. We got the front done, so I'm excited about that. We just got to do the sides next, and then we can move to the back. But what are your plans for the future? So right now, I am hoping to work on my photography business as in the summers, but and like my other business, but for the future, as in after I graduate and everything like that, I am hoping to go into advertising and public relations and sports media, which is what I love to do basically right now. Just run people's social media accounts. I love doing that. I want to run a sports media account. I love taking pictures. I would love to do sports photography for MLB. That would be like a dream. Or football. I'm not an avid football watcher, but I enjoy a football game. What is it? But I'd love to do the MLB, mostly because I just love baseball so much. So that would be like a dream for me. But that's my number one dream. But I am planning to go to college to something in sports related media, which is what I want to do into a field, but I'm not super sure, honestly, because I want it to be exactly like my high school class and like the things that I do, which is make content for people and also do photography as well. But I know it's not going to be the same, and I love doing it so much and I don't want to let it go of the fact that I might not be able to do graphics or do both. But if I'd have to choose, I'd honestly pick photography just because I love it so much, and I can make graphics on my own time if I want to or anything like that. But I don't know, I just love it so much. And I picked it up a couple years ago, but I was doing yearbook in middle school and it wasn't my favorite. But then I started having the opportunity to do like sports photos, and I took it and I just fell in love with it. So I really just want to keep that up and just hope for the best and hope that it goes to plan and everything. But that's what I am planning on doing for the future. I do want to go to college. I do, but also my future, I have so many directions that I would love it to go to. I'd love to be a content creator. I'd love to do YouTube full-time just because I've always loved the media and just like being, no, I wouldn't say being in the spotlight because that sounds like egotistical, but just like making content for people and thinking that it might help them in a way. It's just so much fun for me because I watch people all the time and they help me so much. And I just want to do that for the same people as well. If I can make somebody's day better by just posting a video, then I feel like my life would be complete. It would be fine, and I don't know. I just would love to do that so much. And it would literally be like a dream for me personally. The people that I used to watch when I was younger, or DIY, I still watch her some, but not as much as I used to. When she was doing crafts and stuff, that's who I used to watch to like mimic her craft stuff. But that's my obsession when I was little, and I had all of her merch and everything like that. I love the Starting Yellow Trips. I love that they're making new content and stuff like that. I love Summer Talks. I love podcasts. I love canceled podcasts, and I love Tana Mojo so much, and I love Brooke Schofield. And this looks so good. You can see the E still, but I am gonna like cover it up with a thing, pictures and stuff. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm gonna figure it out though. But that's really, if I could be a full-time content creator, I would love to do that, honestly. I think it would just be a lot of fun. And I know that people say that it messes with your mental health and stuff like that, and that's why most people quit. But I just feel like, I don't know how I would feel about it, but I would hope that I would love it just as much as anything else. But I would just love to like want to help people. I just want to help people and just inspire people to do something good in the world. I would per se, I just want people, if I can make somebody's day a little bit better by just posting a video, I would love that so much. So What inspired you to become a YouTuber and share your life online? I wouldn't say that I'm a YouTuber because I literally 19 people watch my stuff, but also like 19 people are here. I always have to remind myself that like if 19 people are here in my house, I would actually freak out. That's a lot of people. But I have been posting content-wise, like, I wouldn't say not seriously or seriously at all, since I was, like, literally 7. I feel like everyone had, like, a YouTube channel when they were little, but I always wanted to be a YouTuber, and, like, me and my sister always wanted to be one, at least, and so we would make YouTube videos and stuff. They're not up anymore, I don't think so, but we would make fake YouTube videos and we'd vlog and stuff like that, and then when I got older, I started my business when I was, like, 12, and I've always just been, I wouldn't say sharing my life, but I was sharing my creations on media, and the feedback that I got from that, just being so young, it was always so positive. So I've always seen the media as such a good thing, and just like running social media accounts and stuff like that, that's just like my passion. That's what I want to do, and I just love it so much. And I love the idea of creating a brand for yourself and ideas and doing all these things, and I just love the idea of that, and it's just such a dream for me that I want to do it so badly. But wanting to share my life, really, I really just want to document my life. The fact that like, we are in an age of time that you have the opportunity to document your life, really, and really just share your world with people. And I think that everyone has the opportunity if they want to do it. But I love watching videos of people just sharing their life and enjoying it, and just like, watching them have so much fun and just not care what people think, or like, all the things, which was always super hard for me because I always cared what people think. But I've gotten to the point, honestly, where like if I want to make this my life, I have to not care what people think as much as I think they do, because they really don't, honestly. And that as long as I have a couple of good friends that I know enjoy what I do as well, but also not only that, but support me. The friends that I have right now, my friend Jafet, he supports me literally no matter what. He's always telling me like, Emily, you need to like post content, do stuff if you want to do it, and I support him a lot. And he wants to be a musician and stuff, and make music, so I always tell him that I think that he could do it because he's honestly a really good singer. I love him so much. But so and we go to his house and we make music and stuff together. And it's literally like the best time ever. But I just think I love sharing and making content with people because it brings me lots of joy, honestly. But I would love to, even if nobody watched, just look back on the fact that I documented all my life. My views can change on things, and I can have my own opinions on things and stuff like that. But I would love to make it into a job because I just love the idea of sharing your life with people, if that makes sense. But this is looking really good. I hope this is how you do it. I do have to go to Walmart because I like, bought a bunch of pictures and I have to pick them up, and I have to ice cupcakes for this party that we're going to. I said that we're going to Yetta's going away party. I don't know if you guys know Yetta. I think I have a couple of vlogs with her, but she's going back to Germany, which I'm really sad about because I love her so much. And I'm just sad that she's leaving and I most likely won't ever see her again. That's the part that's sad because like, if she left and she was like moving somewhere else, I could probably see her again. But she literally lives in Germany. Hello? So I probably won't see her again. And like, I don't know. That just really like bugs me. That the fact that I could probably not see her again. But I know that she misses her family and she's going to miss us. I know that. And she has a boyfriend and stuff here, so she might come back, but I just wish that, like, I could spend my senior year with her. But I feel very bad because like, she has to do the 11th grade again. Like, she literally did this for the experience, and like, she literally has to do the 11th grade again. Nothing she did here counts. So I feel super bad about that, but I don't know. I'm really going to miss her so much. She's honestly become one of my best friends. And I love her energy and how she acts. And she's just so funny and just so kind and nice. And she's like a baby deer. I don't know how to explain her to people, but she's just so nice and so kind and so funny. And I just love her so much. I'm hoping this dries better. I don't know. But I'm just going to miss her a lot. And I'm low-key kind of scared because we have this friend group and we hang out all the time, so I'm kind of scared that we'll stop hanging out because Yetta's leaving. That's my fear, and I feel like that's everyone's fear in the group, low-key, but I feel like it'll be okay. I don't know if, because his boyfriend hangs out with us and his name is Corbin. He's super nice, and He's such a fun person to be around, but I'm just not sure that if he's going to hang out with us anymore, because I think not to be like he's only there because his girlfriend's there, but like I feel like that. But we generally do love hanging out with him, and so I'm not sure though. I feel like, because he has his other friends obviously, but I'm not sure if he would want to hang out with us still or not. But if not, I totally understand that, so it's okay. This looks really good, honestly. I'm gonna open this up, and it's going to, I don't know how to dry this. I'm just gonna open it up like this and like set it up like a tent. There we go. And then it'll be like that. I literally have Mod Podge all over my fingers. The last question is, how did I enjoy the rodeo? I saved this for last because all the other ones were content based, and like, this is just like a random question. But I really loved the rodeo. I love going to rodeos in general, but that was probably one of the first rodeos I've been to, at least that I remember going to. But it was so much fun. I love watching the rodeos, and I just love watching them. I think that they're so entertaining and they're so funny. But just like the fact that like, that's like so, it's so cool, but it's also like a sport. And I watch it and I'm like, I wish that I did rodeos. It's just so much fun. And I love watching the barrel racer girls and all the bull riders and stuff like that. And it's just so fun. And so the environment is just so funny. And the clown comes out and everything. It's just so much fun. So I definitely recommend going to a rodeo once in your life. I love it so much. It's just so much fun. And I went with great people as well, so that helped too. But I am making the scrapbook though. I got a bunch of stickers and stuff, and I got some pearls and everything. I ordered a bunch of pictures from Walmart, and we're going there as a group to Walmart. I don't know if I probably will go earlier so I can like finish this, but I might go now because I don't know if I should go, because I want to finish this, but I'm not sure. But I won't, if I go to Walmart, then I'm not going back. I don't know. But I'm going to see you guys later. And I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And I swear I'm going to start posting, I swear. But I love you. Bye.